Good day, everyone. Garrett Moore here. Wanted to jump into today's discussion about 4 Warren Buffett quotes for when your investments are down. 2022 has obviously been a rough year for the markets. Kind of pulling back and focusing on the words of wisdom from one of the best investors of all time. Is often a wonderful exercise to kind of bring some perspective back to our lives. So when the markets are down, it's only perfectly natural that we feel worried. We feel anxious. We feel anxious about the markets, our money, our futures, the economy, everything. It's also perfectly natural as a human being that we feel inclined to do something about what's going on. However, oftentimes that winds up being the wrong decision when it comes to our investments. So I wanted to share, again, 4 Warren Buffett quotes that can kind of help us navigate these emotions and help us decide what we should be doing. So jumping right in. Our favorite holding period is forever. Okay, so this is what Warren Buffett says when he's referring to the length of time that he holds his investments. So when he buys an investment, he fully intends to hold on to it for years upon years. This is a wonderful lesson because what it means is that he holds his investments through thick and thin. Okay, you will not see Warren Buffett selling his investments when things get scary. Times like right now. He simply doesn't do it. He holds on to them. And that's part of the reason that he has been able to build the wealth that he has. It's not an easy exercise at all. But historically it has been the financially correct exercise. And I think it will be going forward as well. Next one. We're going to have good years, bad years, in-between years, and maybe a disastrous year some year. We do not care about the next 12 months. Wow, that's a powerful one. In today's information age, it seems like we have access to information that sounds great one day, and then the next we're getting information that sounds terrible, right? And the investment markets are responding accordingly. Up huge one day, down huge the next. So the data really backs up what Warren Buffett is saying here. On any given day in the stock market, there's about a 51% chance that the market's going to be up. Okay, it's barely better than a coin flip. And it's not until you start looking out longer time horizons, like a year or more, where the probability that you will have made money goes up dramatically. Until you get out to a period of 5-10 years where it becomes almost a sure thing. So that's essentially what Warren Buffett is saying. He's not concerned about what happens over the next 12 months, what happens over the short term, because it's almost all entirely noise. It doesn't matter, and he has faith in the future, which I believe we all should as well. Next one, Charlie Munger, my partner and I, in 54 years now, never made a decision based on an economic prediction. Wow. Now, how about that one? How many economic predictions are we all confronted with on a daily basis? Okay, you pull up pretty much any media outlet, especially in the financial world, CNBC, the Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, whatever it may be that you read, it's laden with economic predictions. Somebody that has it all figured out and they're itching to tell you what to do with your money because they are absolutely assured of what's going to happen over that short term, right? Here's Warren Buffett and his partner, Charlie Munger, readily telling us that they don't do that at all. They never make an investment decision based on some economic prediction, essentially because they hold very little merit. right? They're almost never accurate, okay? Next one. It doesn't work all the time perfectly, but you just look at where we go, milestone after milestone. Never bet against America. I think I shared this same exact quote at the start of the coronavirus pandemic back in 2020. Here we are today, and by and large, we've made it through that struggle as well. Buffett essentially wholeheartedly believes that we will overcome all future challenges as well, and he invests accordingly. I hope that helps, but as always, I am here for you. You can call me, you can email me, and I will drop a link below if you would like to schedule some time for a formal meeting. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.